All right, let us now cross over to Samburu, where President William Ruto is gracing the second edition of the Maa Festival. Our reporter, Ashley Mazuri, is at the event, and of course, she had started us off earlier on this bulletin. Ashley, good afternoon. Do take over on this great festival currently underway. Good afternoon.
Of the Maa Cultural Festival. So let's dive into that. How exactly does culture affect tourism, and specifically in this particular county? So we're joined by Mike Lekada, who is a Chief Officer, Tourism, Marketing and Community Conservancies here in Samburu County. Mike, Suba.
Suba Waleng. Ashley, nice.
Thank you so much for making time for us here on News Desk. So let's begin with this second edition of the Maa Cultural Festival. Quite a critical event. How exactly does it impact tourism in the county?
Well, thank you for having me. And as you can see, we are celebrating the second edition of this very important event, the Maa Cultural Festival, being the second edition, being held here at Samburu National Reserve. The reserve just behind me over here. And this activity is very important because it has been used by my department, that is tourism, as a marketing platform for our tourism activities that we have around, and it has actually impacted our economy. When you look around, all our lodges have been able to be booked to full capacity, bearing in mind that November is not a peak season. So all hotels around have been booked to full capacity, and even the people around have been able to realize economically importance by selling their commodities to the people around.
Okay, and that's a good thing to note. So then, how exactly can we leverage on culture to promote tourism, especially not just in Samburu County, but in Kenya in general?
When you look at Samburu culture, and especially the first event, it used to just attract the locals, that is the Maa people. But this particular event is going wide because we have attracted people as far as the whole of Kenya, and even international visitors who are not even Maa people. So we have been able to use this event to market tourism, and people have come to Samburu National Reserve. That it is also one of the inhabitants of a very big number of elephants and other wildlife. So by virtue of coming to celebrate the culture, they are able to note that we also have some very good tourist sites to visit. Yes.
All right, and of course, nothing goes without challenges. Talk to us about the challenges that you're facing, even as you continue promoting tourism and culture in Samburu County.
Well, when we look at the numbers that we were pulling, we have surpassed. And I can say that people have come beyond the bed capacity that this town can hold.
Which is, if you may know?
More than 10,000. Mm-hmm. So we have recorded a very big number of overflow of people traveling to as far as Isiolo, Meru, and even Nanyuki to look for accommodation. That is one of the most, the biggest challenges that we have recorded so far.
Okay, finally, your parting shot, even as we continue celebrating the Maa culture.
I want to encourage people to be visiting Samburu. People know Samburu for things like banditry, but the fact is that we have one of the best reserves, actually ranked the second in the Republic after Masai Mara. And you can come and explore. We have very good hotels around, and Samburu is have a very beautiful culture, and you can explore more.
All right, we'll be looking forward to that, and of course exploring more. After this, maybe you can take me for a tour so that I can experience the beauty of Samburu for myself.
Sure.
All right, thank you so much. That is Mike Lekada, Chief Officer, Tourism, Marketing and Community Conservancies here in Samburu County. Now, as I earlier mentioned, we're expecting President William William Ruto at any moment. He will be gracing this event, and of course we'll be looking forward to what exactly he has to say when it comes to culture. That's all we had for you. News Desk, thank you so much for joining us. I am Ashley Mazuri. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.